You are a player who has had an older brother play in rugby league before you, in Antonio Kaufusi. He played 151 games across his career. What was that like, seeing your brother pave the way, get into the top grade ahead of you?
It was awesome. We've got a big age gap. I think it's 7, 8 years between us, so I was pretty young when he first cracked it, but for our family, it was huge, man. It's so exciting for someone to make it in the NRL, you know, to make Queensland, to make Australia. It was a big buzz for our family, for our small little town in Bundaberg, and you know, even now, I think we joked about it. He still rings me up and says, "Oh, I could have did this better, could have did that better." I was like, "Mate, yeah, they're out of touch with the game at the moment." But that was awesome. I think he set the platform. I've always said I'm one of three boys in the family, and he was a pioneer for us. I guess I got lucky in my career, and then my little brother was the most talented, so yeah.
You do have an older brother. The Hopoate name lives on in rugby league, but your older brother Will had a wonderful career. You were just a young fella when he was on the scene. So tell us about what it was like watching him realise his dream as an NRL star.
Yeah, I was still young at the time. I was around 9, 10 years old when he debuted and started playing. I just remember everyone getting in the van, everyone with like 2 full vans going to his games, all wearing Manly kit, or going to go watch him. Half the time I was just playing in the stands with other kids while everyone else was watching their games. But yeah, it was pretty cool just seeing your older brother and someone I look up to, you know, achieving his dream, and which is my dream as well, playing NRL. So yeah, it was pretty amazing to see.
Were you already hell-bent on being a rugby league player, or did watching your brother make you go, "Oh, I want to do that"?
Definitely watching my brother.
Yeah.
Just the excitement, the belief, coming from a big family, moving from New Zealand and making a career itself, growing up in Queensland. If you're a sports person, sportsman, you're surrounded by rugby league, so naturally, yeah, wanted to play rugby.
Yeah. Will obviously strikes us as the humble competitor. What's he like now as big brother, watching you carve out an NRL career?
Yeah, well, he's more like a coach. Like after the game, we have a group chat with just my brothers, and he would just give me like a few tips and comments on how it went. So it's good hearing from him, because I know I can listen to him because he's done it, and you know, I can learn off him. So it's good having his his advice.
You've achieved everything, so what would they say about your career, do you think?
Oh, hopefully
they'd be
good.
so proud of you.
Yeah, more so proud.
Yeah.
Lucky in the sense that we've been able to crack the NRL, and like I said, my older brother paved the way for us, made us believe that we could make it. And I followed in his footsteps. Got lucky, obviously, throughout my career with the players that I was surrounded by, been able to play with, and my little brother, I think, was the most talented. But unfortunately, injury played a big part in his career.
Yeah. Do you have any memories of watching Antonio play? Like, you talk about all the levels that he played at, but at club level, or anything that you remember that stands out about his career?
Definitely playing for Melbourne Storm, and there started my love for Melbourne. Obviously ended up there, all the stars aligned and whatnot, but watching them, not just him, but he played with Cooper Cronk, Billy Slater, Cameron Smith. 10 years later, I'm playing with them, so it's pretty crazy. I think I've got some photos from when he played with them, and I may have been 12, 13, a young buck then. They would have looked young then, but now they've aged a bit. So yeah, just watching him play, him making his State of Origin debut, even though it didn't go to plan, he hurt his knee, and obviously playing for Australia was awesome.